All right, so this is Happy Camper, and what is your name?
Jason from Happy Camper.
Awesome. So you've got some beautiful looking games over here. I see One Too Many Rabbits, Trio, Combo. Tell me about them.
Yeah, thanks. So Happy Camper is a company that brings families together over games and other ways of playing face-to-face. We've got these 3 wonderful games that came out. The middle game was where I got started last year with this great game called Trio with this beautiful deck of cards, which I'm actually wearing, but you can kind of see the cards here, numbered 1 through 12. And you're basically trying to get 3 of a kind. The way that I see Trio is like, what if Go Fish were a good game? That would be Trio.
I love it.
It's invented by gamers. So it's a really interesting idea. You're asking for cards for opponent's hand, but you can only ask to see their lowest or highest card. So this constraint makes a really delicious challenge because you can never get a card from the middle of someone's hand. You can only get their highest or lowest card, and you're trying to get 3 of a kind to do so. First person to get 3 of a kinds wins the game. That's Trio.
Okay.
Then I've got this really great family game called One Too Many Rabbits with these goofy rabbits on it. I don't know if your viewers know games like Shut the Box. This has a little bit of feel to that. Everybody gets their own hand of cards. There's some really funny rabbits, and your numbers 1 through 12. And what you're going to do on your turn is you're going to roll these dice, and you're just going to try to match them up and get rid of rabbit cards. So I can get rid of a 1, 2, or a 5. I can just get rid of those cards. Or I can add them together and get rid of a 5 and a 3. Or I can get rid of an 8, depending on how I want to match the dice together. So whatever dice I match up, I get rid of those cards matching, and the first person out of cards is the winner. So super fun, 1 to 4 players. And the last up is Combo, which is a most tempting card game. This game is a semi-cooperative rummy or poker kind of game where you're all working together to make one of these hands here. Whether it's your super slushy, which is basically a straight flush, or it's your smoothie, which is like 4 of a kind, your slushy of a flush, your ripe rum, which is your straight, or sweet scraps, which is your high number. You're all contributing cards one at a time to a middle, like the river, like you would play in poker. When you get a certain number of cards face up in front of you, you're going to look and see what's the highest ranking combo that's down there. If you played cards into that combo, you score the points, but if you didn't, you're out. So you really need your opponents to join in with you. But if you don't get your cards in there, you get 0 for that round. But there's several rounds marked by this cool golden pineapple, and whoever has the highest score at the end of, let's say, 4 or 5 rounds wins combo. That's that. For ages 10 plus. Those are all new fun games from Happy Camper. Thanks for watching.
Awesome. Do you have a website?
I do. happycamper.games.